Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Jeff with the Collector Car Network. That's AutoHunter.com, ClassicCars.com, and the Journal. We're here with Barrrett-Jackson at the 2022 Las Vegas auctions. Now today we're going to be looking at this beautiful car behind me. This is a 1971 Tomaso Pantera. And now I should point out that Pantera is actually Italian for panther. So this is essentially the panther car. So you can go ahead and stick that in with some of the other references to Camaros and things like that, which were almost named different cars and things that might be raced and competitive against with the whole series of animals and cars alike. Now this is a very interesting series of vehicles because while this is a sort of Italian Ford hybrid, because it is powered by a Ford 351 Cleveland engine, or in liters that's 5.8 liters, so absolute monster of an engine, and it is hooked up to a ZF 5-speed manual transmission, which is a transverse axle, which means the transmission, differential, engine, everything is in the back or the mid of the car, depending on how you look at it. So if you actually look through the front of the windshield here, you can even see the top of the air cleaner for the engine just through the back that sits right behind that passenger interior cabin. Now, I should point out that these cars were actually in production for quite a long time. 1971 would have been the first year of production, with the cars being produced in various different iterations until 1992. So these cars were in production for quite a long time. In that time, they would build just over 7,000 cars, with over 3/4 of those cars actually being sold at Lincoln Mercury dealers between 1972 and 1975. So yes, this car with a Ford power plant, Italian design, and some Argentinian history, which is where the Tomaso family comes from, would be sold at Lincoln Mercury dealers between 1972 and 1975. So that's where you had to go if you wanted to pick up one of these just eye-droppingly gorgeous cars. Now, one of the things I want to point out while we're looking at the side profile of the car is it is very clearly a sports car with American muscle engine in the back, really getting it moving. These cars actually came standard with 4-wheel disc brakes and power steering from the factory. If you look on some of the wheels, you can see the Tomaso logo, which is of course kind of based on a T, and you'll even see some various colors. When you look at the interior here, which has that gated 5-speed manual, you can see the black interior, which also has the blue and white, which throws heritage to the Argentinian background of the Tomaso family, even though of course the designer for the car, Tomaso, obviously based out of Italy and things like that when he was working for some other design firms. So just kind of moving around the back. The car has a lot of things that I think are reminiscent of other cars, including this, which really makes me think about things like the Lamborghini Miura. And of course, as we come to the rear, we have this awesome, very Italian styling. And again, you can even see the top of the air cleaner if you look through the little back of the window, hiding that monster of a V8 that's in there. Some later versions of the car would come with some different V8 options, along with even some other color combos. And then some of them would start to get wings and things like that almost make them look like Lamborghini Countaches. So that is just a quick look at this 1971 Tomaso Pantera. So if you guys like that video, go ahead and hit that like button and make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss any future content. If you're interested in purchasing a collector car vehicle for yourself, make sure you go to AutoHunter.com, our online auction, or check out ClassicCars.com, which currently has over 35,000 cars currently available at our marketplace for you to purchase. So with that, thank you so much for watching, guys.